should be... There we are. And tell me if the...
I can see it live on my screen.
But also tell me if the
That helped.
if the Simpsons music is overpowering. Oh,
I'll mute it and check.
appreciate that.
It seems okay.
Someone needs to update the title as well. There we are. And the title. Oh, it's been updated. Okay, there we are. Alright, so I'm going to mute myself a second. If you want to talk to people, I'll be back in a second.
Hello everyone, if there's anyone there. We're about to witness a speedrun race of the video game The Simpsons Hit and Run between Veryoriginal95 and Greenbulmers. Be very exciting. This is literally my first time commentating on anything ever. I'm a little bit scared.
Right, and there we are. Now time to just...
Fine.
Sorry to interrupt, but just
It's fine.
just to update the title, it's Group 1. We are Group 1. And just because I'm... hello? That title didn't update. Come on, tile. Do your thing. Or I've done it wrong. One of the two. There we are. Regardless. Are both runners ready? Should it be changed? Okay, thank you very much. Are both of the runners ready? If you can type, I can turn that off. Transition to this. Everything looks smooth and nice, I believe. And the runner, go for that audio. And if we can get... Oh yeah, so Greenbulmers... I will... Yeah, I'll... Well, I thought the borders were fine just because it's his aspect ratio, but if we want that, I can simply adjust it. Okay, no, don't count down in chat yet. Or... There we are. Oh, that's still slightly scuffed. Oh, I can... Yeah, I was just... being particularly... There we are, okay. Will be a slight detour. We will start the race very soon. Hopefully we should start it on the dot. Shouldn't be that hard to change. Right, and before we start, would you like to introduce yourself, Shrub? Just in case people may not be familiar. There we are, that should be fine. Shrub? Hey. Are you there? Hello? Shrub is dead. Alright, so both runners are ready. Okay? Is everybody ready? Is everything fine? I'll just make a couple of adjustments slowly. Smother's Aqua's imaginary friend. Apparently so. Green's timer, that is just about to be sorted. I'm going for it. Snub dead. Yep, that's... Oh, apparently I'm muted on... Oh, hello.
Oh?
There we are. Never mind, that was on my end. I had myself muted on Discord. My apologies. Anyways, runners, are you ready?
Hope so.
There we are. Runners, are they ready? Bulmers is ready. Original is ready. Alright, would you like to do a countdown in the chat? Just type down, just type from free to go. And that should set up the race perfectly fine.
You're asking me to do the countdown?
Yeah, if you would like to do the countdown. I've done a fair amount.
I'll give it a go. 3, 2, 1, go. Exciting.
In the chat, and we should probably see this very shortly. How is the audio doing? Because
the audio's doing good.
I hope. Currently using Bulmer's audio. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Greenbulmers is off.
But yeah, both off. Should hopefully sync up. Original's timer is always doing some bizarre things, so very unsure. But regardless, Bulmer's is slightly ahead, but that doesn't matter. So hello everyone, welcome to the race. I'm Aqua Dreams. You just heard me in the last race. You're probably getting sick of me by this point. And I'm joined by Snub. Snub, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Mr. Snub. And
there we are.
I'm here to commentate the race. There we go, perfect. Shall we explain the category at all, or do you think everyone knows what it is?
Well, it's just typical ASM. Do all the missions as quick as possible. Starting off, Homer 1, easiest level in the game. Has some quite annoying strats though.
Greenbulmers having a bit of struggle getting into the car there. I've been victim to that myself, so I understand how he's feeling.
It's quite rough. It's very easy to just mistake it, but Bulmers seems like he's gonna hit it first, but there may just be a desync on timers. I think hopefully it should sync up very shortly.
Let's hope so. I think Original might have had a faster colour caper there.
Oh.
Oh.
Already starting off the race.
Money on Original.
I mean, in theory, on paper, Bulmers should take this easily, but if this race is anything like Original's race yesterday, we're in for a good one.
Let's hope so.
Yesterday, Original got a 159 PB yesterday, which, honestly, I think he's on a roll. Bulmers is unfortunately 2 losses down. Hopefully he'll get a win in the. Hopefully he'll get a win in this race. Hard to tell. So we reached this. Bulmers is just about to talk to Lisa. Get the thing. Did not skip the mission complete animation, but that doesn't matter. It's minor differences. And Original's about to do the same. Timer should hopefully sync up, but then Original's timer is always a bit odd, and it's hard to really... I honestly don't think it's a thing on our end. But regardless...
For anyone who doesn't know, every time you get mission complete in this game, we'll do a little dance, which you don't really want to be doing during a speed run, so by either kicking or jumping...
It cancels out the animation.
And it cancels. That's exactly what it does.
We are, and we're now on Petty Theft. This is a mission where you have to collect a bunch of things that Homer has for some reason stolen from Flanders. I guess it is just petty. We don't know. We can't tell. I mean, Barney apparently uses it for a toilet, which is, oh boy, would not want to clean up that mess myself. There we are. And unfortunately...
Unfortunate for Flanders.
Yeah, that's Flanders' job. Homer's not touching that. Original's Barney just jumped out the way, unfortunately. Should be fine. And let's have... Oh wait, there we are.
Greenbulmers is about to jump on top of his car and then jump onto the duff truck. Although not necessarily jump onto the duff truck, you just need to touch the item to collect it. That was some pretty crisp movement.
Hopefully does not treat the runners too badly. As was said, you want to jump off the car onto the duff truck, so it removes the having to wait for the button to boost you back up. Bulmers gets both the boxes and the wasp. Really setting up his coin route to be something special. Original is...
The wasp with the car there is very beneficial.
Obviously, sometimes the wasp does not play ball.
Wasp definitely does not play ball a lot of the time.
You can just you can mount the wasp, which is quite a sight. I have driven on the wasp
for about 3 seconds once. Just rode the wave.
Rode the wave, except it's a wasp. God, that's completely a meme in this at some point somewhere.
What Greenbulmers is doing right now is he's pushing Lenny closer to Barney, so that when you have to talk to them both, there's less walking distance in between them both. What he's doing is he's buying the Plough King from Barney, because you need to do that to make the mission start, but he doesn't actually use the Plough King because it's much slower than the traffic car.
Oh, he's got the pickup truck. Pickup truck is often some people's favourites, you know.
I think it might be my favourite.
I like the pickup truck. It's often important to ask chat.
Yeah.
Are you a what's the other car called? Are you a minivan? Are you a pickup truck?
You either want the pickup truck or the minivan there.
Oh, some people further. And
I've heard some people say nice things about glass truck, but no one said anything. No, I think we can all agree school bus is bad.
Bulmers gets the
Greenbulmers gets the strap pretty much perfectly.
I don't know. It may not be that perfect anymore. He needs
it's
to hit him twice.
That's good enough for me.
There we are. Very nice time though. About 5:52. That's nice. Very good.
I'd also like to point out that these straps where we push the enemy car into like a place like that, a lot of them are a lot harder than they actually look.
Oh yeah. And some of them are dependent on FPS. If I check, I believe I should have notes on what FPS both runners
Comes
are
very original for Smithers.
Oh, original
and it looks like
gets
he's
the
done
strap.
It looks like he's done it.
That's incredible.
Nice.
It's always nice. There's not been too many bad failed Smithers so far in the race. I remember at least one.
Oh, I'm ready to change that. Yes, both getting a very, very nice Smithers. I would be very happy if I got any of them.
Although Bulmers is ahead by Bulmers is ahead by about a mission, only about 50 seconds or so. So it's hard to tell how this is going to go. Because if it's a theme in Bulmer's races is he starts off strong and then there's a slight mistake and then the other person gets time to catch up and then it carries on like that. Hopefully he'll be on the winning side today because it's gotta be difficult to take. Hopefully the morale is not lowered by the result of this race. If you have a look at coins here, well, if we can get a thing. One's in sexy footage. Obviously the best cutscene. Now the question posed, where is the sexy footage? It's been missing for about 15 years. We don't know where it's gone. Do you reckon there's a missing or wanted posters of sexy footage? I hope there is.
Maybe.
So
Greenbulmers getting back into the action as soon as Veryoriginal starts the cutscene.
Original has gotten a very nice. Bulmers is getting a nice lead, which is starting to expect. It's expected because Original has a 158 and Bulmers has at least a 135 I'd like to say. I will check the stats in a second. Hold on, that's not the group.
Now, whilst you're doing that, I'll explain that this is a follow mission. Do is follow this black van and auto scroller, which gives you lots of potential to go out of your way to collect extra coins. But at the same time, you don't want to go too far away from the truck, because especially in this particular mission in particular, if you get too far behind, the black van will slow down a huge amount and cost you a lot of time. And what Greenbulmers did just there, he slammed the brakes on in the nuclear power plant parking lot, and that is actually a very good strat, which stops the black van
great manipulation
slamming into the wall, which it will do almost every time if you just go for it.
Yeah, to interrupt, just some stats about this. Bulmers is running on 100 FPS, so we know that he's likely to go for out of bounds, and judging from how his races before, he's going to go for out of bounds. Original's playing on 60 FPS and is known to go for out of bounds as well. Bulmer's PB is a 1:35.56, which is it's 24 minutes faster than Original's 1:59.
So on paper, it one-sided.
It is one-sided.
Watch the Simpsons hit and run before.
Yeah. Anything can happen in these races. But Bulmers has kicked off Bone Storm. Got 3 drops ready. This looks like it could be going on the right direction, but the pole's stuck, and that is often mess with him.
Sometimes,
this looks very nice.
Sometimes when the lamppost gets stuck inside the Bone Storm truck, it makes it pretty much impossible to get some drops.
That might be one of the best Bone Storms of the tournament so far. Original gets both the Wasps and is going to follow him.
Getting all 10 Bone Storm boxes before the shortcut there is very what you want.
Yeah, it's great. You could not complain about that. That was very nice. And Bulmers, we have to think that Bulmers has got something to prove here. He's lost the 2 races he's already been in, one being an upset and one...
It looked like a very good Homer 1.
One being competitive, but this Homer 1 is... Yeah, it's looking great. This went very well. I don't think there's any major mistakes in it, actually.
Also, right there, it's probably one of the easiest speed run tricks in the game. You reverse to the closed door of the nuclear power plant, make sure you reverse there, and then you press the respawn button, and you'll just go straight through it.
Yeah, and we see Original...
Only if you've never done it yourself.
Original attempting to have as good a Bone Storm, but it doesn't look like it's being as nice to him. It's got about 5 before the jump, whereas Bulmers had 10. It's got to be... Original's got to be feeling the pressure if he has chat open right now.
This is how I do Bone Storm, pretty much.
So it's how 3/4 of the runners do Bone Storm. Very slow and very scary. People might suggest it's 60 FPS, but it's...
A lot of trouble getting that last drop there. You're going to get this extra vending machine, though.
It's
like Greenbulmers is going to run straight to a sports car instead of going in the honor roller.
Bulmers has me left to race. I think that's his final match. Yes.
Anyway, as I was gonna say, the sports car in Bart's level is the fastest car.
I mean,
you definitely do want to pick one up.
Oh wait, yeah, never mind. I meant Original. I still need to face Original. Shh. Leave me be. So yeah, sports car has the most acceleration, beats the taxi, and personally I feel like the handling is a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
Original got gammed.
Oh, the Wheel of Fortune.
Uh-oh, Wheel of Fortune grants him some dismay in this run. Original's Homer 1 is left to be desired, really. It's not been that great. He's performed a lot better before, and it's not the end, but
unfortunate.
But it's got to be demotivating at this point. I mean, you go into a race with a 24-minute PB difference thinking, I'm going to lose, and that may be sinking in the original skull, because he may be starting to get slightly upset about this. Bulmers is, like, at least 3/4 of a mission ahead. And it's...
Oh, yeah, he's more than one and a bit ahead. Because
he's taken... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. You're completely right. Taken such a lead. And, you know, one would hope that it would change. Because, you know, one-sided races are fun, but also...
Original gets a sports car even faster than Bulmers did. It looks like we were onto... We could be onto an epic...
But he missed the jump.
No. That was...
He did a Jordan, just missing the jump straight up. Oh no, and again! Twice.
It happened twice.
Oh god.
Seems to have some very bad luck getting a good launch off that ramp for some reason.
I think he's having a lot of trouble getting into this race right now.
So we see Bulmers, he's about to do the Wiggum escape. Hopefully it should go correctly first try.
Hopefully, we'll see it here, and he gets it.
Yep,
in the last... I think it was in the last race he didn't get the Wiggum escape, but he had a nice backup. So overall, on the board, fairly standard. Fortunately, Original did not get followed by Skinner. But he's parked too close, so the car will respawn, meaning he can't move on as quickly.
Bulmers got a nice freebie there. And also, I'd like to say that this is actually quite a... Because the enemy AI in this race is pretty brutal. He does like to slam you out of the way, and he does go very fast. It's actually quite a hard mission for such an early mission in the game. However, Bulmers didn't seem to be
affected.
AI in that, the AI seemed to have got stuck very early on, so we didn't even see the nerd car.
You know, that's a completely fair judgment. The nerd car is very aggressive and is likely to ram you into a corner, and that's quite annoying and very frustrating. You can't really help it.
Bulmers seemed to give up the taxi there and hope for a sports car, but then was left with nothing.
Oh, that's a
little bit
not
greedy.
What you want. The honor roller is slower than both the taxi and the sports car. You ideally want one or the other instead of the honor roller.
Yes.
Original just talking to Mo, getting some illegal fireworks again. Incredible.
The strategy I saw earlier in a race this tournament is exactly what Bulmers is doing right now.
Swapping for that camera angle, nearly
exact same parking spot as well.
Bulmers, I'm pretty sure Bulmers did this in the other race, anyways.
Yeah, that's what I'm
sure he did it in the race with me. So fair play. It is faster to switch, especially since the acceleration is greater. Yeah.
Follow the car part of the mission. It doesn't really lose time to get out and swap.
Oh, one thing that might be bad. The van went the fast way, but that means he can get stuck here. Or he's trying to get stuck. Is Bulmers going to be?
It looks like he is.
Oh, and he's not stuck in a conventional place. He's not stuck in a conventional place. This could be even worse here. That's awful.
Oh, man.
It's harder to reverse there since it's on a lower stage.
Horrible RNG.
It's really bad. Meanwhile, Original is about to try get Wiggum escape. Oh no, he's gonna go backwards. No, he's not. He's fine. He's okay.
Ooh.
Original is nearly got trafficked,
if not more there.
But he fortunately gets Wiggum escape, and that's okay. That's some terrible luck by Bulmers there. Let's hope that the rest of the race carries on and treats him very well.
Box.
There we are.
Teleport to this area.
Nice and safe. A potential hit and run incoming, which you can only hope that it doesn't happen, because coins at this point, they add up across time. 50 in home one may not seem like much, but oh, trust me. If you have a tight coin route, everything matters.
What Bulmers is about to do now is he's going to do a little respawn glitch, and there's quite a lot of these throughout the game, and most of them are very, very easy to do. It is it's as simple as it looks, really. You just drive there and press respawn, and you will arrive at this part of the highway faster than just driving. Oh, and Original's getting stuck on the edge of the park thing there, at the end of that race.
Oh,
Luckily, he managed to get himself off, and he gets a sports car straight away. He's got some very good sports car RNG.
There we are. It's very nice to see.
He's now on the same mission as Bulmers.
Oh,
So
but bear in mind it is a very
it is
long
a long
mission.
mission.
Especially considering it's
To
early in the game.
put some hope up there.
There we are. Is he gonna get the wasp? He gets the wasp and the box. Nice thing.
Oh.
And a main menu warp here. There we are. You main menu warp because it resets the collision on wasps get very messed up. So a main menu warp kind of sorts it out and makes them more obtainable. We did have a
Original just did the dirt jump.
You got
with
dirt
the van.
jump.
That is phenomenal.
But the van is stuck in the floor or something. The van is... Even the van wasn't expecting it.
I was not... that is very good. Oh, and as Greenbulmers paused for a moment. What's going on here?
His timer seemed to have reset.
Oh no.
He must have accidentally reset his timer.
No problemo.
That's unfortunate. Hopefully someone in post-production could...
I assume someone will...
Original's black van did a crash there, but it's not as bad as what happened to Bulmer's black van.
I think someone in the back will probably time it, and hopefully we get a defined result.
Original's done the mistake here of going too far ahead of the black van, which makes it slow down a lot. That's
exactly, but all is not lost as long as he's not stuck. Oh, this is looking... looking rough. I mean, the timer being reset is unfortunate in any circumstance, but in a race, it's even more... It's even worse.
Yeah.
We don't have the time. We don't have the direct time to compare unless someone is really on it. So let's hope that someone's thinking on their toes. So Bulmers gets one last skunk. The train is often... It makes many people fall victim to it because it just kind of gets in the way.
Bulmers looking like he's getting a very solid... and he's got 2 freebies in this mission as well. So
wow, he made the most out of it. Yeah.
Very dumbed down version of wasps. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert of them, but basically... You get to kill 2 wasps with your car, and then after you've killed 2 wasps with your car, the hitbox for the wasps will change, making it pretty much not very...
It's hard to collide with.
And the main reason for main menu warping is to reset the wasps' hitboxes so you can kill another 2 with your car. 5 coins every time.
There we are. To interject, the timers are completely different because we can assume that Bulmers accidentally reset his timer, so it's kind of difficult. But regardless, we still know that Original has a lead. I mean, hold on. Original is behind, and Bulmers is in the lead. Bulmers is a mission and a bit ahead. So, God, why would you have that option? Yard split. Regardless, that's besides the point. Bulmers about to start Monkey See Monkey Do. Like many other commentators said before me, this kind of shows how the playstyle is going to be. Some people take Monkey See Monkey Do very slow and they try to get all the wasps to keep a safe coin out. Some people do it very fast and are okay to just miss some. And others just do a bit in the middle.
Good thing about doing a main menu warp before this mission, something I'd recommend everybody does, is that there are about 5 wasps that have potential to kill with your car, and the chances are...
Ideally, you want 2 of them.
You're still going to kill 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2's better than none. And trust me...
You're very unlucky to not kill 2 of them with your car after resetting the hitbox.
Yeah, trust me.
You do go through a lot.
Not failing to main menu warp before this mission is awful for coins.
Yeah, I've done it.
Yeah.
And cried. He has 2 potential freebies, but there's still several bees left. And there we go, he's killed the second bee.
There we are. If he gets any more, he's just getting very lucky. Is he gonna make the jump? Oh, he made it, didn't do an original, and got the box. Incredible. His coins are looking very nice right now. So original. But... Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but just in case there's anyone out there who isn't aware, in this game, there are 6 cars and 4 clothes that are compulsory to buy in order to complete the game. And all those 10 items added together go to 3,625 coins.
Oh wow.
So it's not as simple. It's not as simple as fast as you can.
Yeah.
You also need to do it as fast as you can whilst collecting 3,625 coins.
Some would say makes the game that little bit more exciting, a little bit more interesting.
It makes it a lot more interesting, especially since there's definitely no 100% obvious best coin
Oh
route.
no!
In fact, he fell off the roof
fell.
there. That'll only be a small time loss because there's an event there. If there wasn't an event there, that would have been.
He definitely lucked out there. Maybe he's getting a bit worried that he reset his timer, so he's really trying to go fast. But
We got sellouts coming up here. One of the most famous destruction missions in the game.
I would like to say it's one of the best gameplay wise. Resetting the traffic there, make sure that
You got a bit of a bad first hit there. You usually want to get about half the health gone at least.
mostly due to the traffic, but the first car's really easy to not. You have a lot of time to get rid of it, and it's very hard for it to get away. So there's no worries for Bournemouth, but he's really not having the best luck with it. Kind of almost wasting time there.
Slow first car.
We are, but let's hope the second car is a little better. Traffic seems to not be on his side, and he goes and gets a solid
Pretty good
first hit.
I'd say. Yeah.
But let's hope he can drive him somewhere. He's on the wrong side if he's going for this strat. I guess he's going to try spin him around and hit him make the ramp, but he didn't do it. Unfortunate. This South isn't looking too good for Bulmers. It's not looking bad, but it's not looking exceptionally great like many other runners have shown currently. Hopefully he gets him stuck on the beam, but he doesn't get it. And
he crashes him into this building and doesn't do that much damage with the
very
crash.
little damage. This is not going too well for Bournemouth at all.
Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking he would try to do. Slam him into the bonnet and that building.
There we are. And he should destroy himself. There we are. And Original is having a very charitable monkey see monkey do. It's not treating him awfully. And he's getting enough coins.
He does seem to be driving very fast through the monkey sea, which is what I like. It's good to see. Usually
I think
you see people
Original has glimpses of being a significantly better runner than his time suggests. Like yesterday's sellouts, he had a 6:20, which considering his time on the board, it's great sellouts. Yeah. Possibly it could just be a factor of luck, but it was very nice. And his coins are going to be very well set for this. But now he comes to the cutscene skip, which is a frame or two perfect trick. And he may be trying to debate us. And does he get the cutscene skip? Oh, and he gets the cutscene skip. Yeah. My
Definitely
goodness.
Worth 5 pulls. 5 pulls is better than a 50-second cutscene any day of the week.
Exactly. No, you can't be mad for that. A nice attempt at a debate. Good job, Bournemouth. Keeping the race spirit alive.
Now we see Original going into sellouts. There's a very strong chance he could do a better sellouts than Bulmers here.
And he'll be able to save some time on him, but it doesn't matter if he fails cutscene skip afterwards. Oh, revving the engine, getting the wheels spinning, nice, no traffic, reset it well.
A first hit. Let's see if he can kill the first car before the end of the tunnel. It looks like he can.
There we are, and he... Okay, people are mentioning that maybe my attempt at debate is my supposed debate. It may not be factually correct, but hey.
What Bulmers is about to do here is a very easy respawn, which is as easy as it looks. You literally press respawn when you get to the point where he presses it.
Very nice second car first hit, but he's getting away from him. But the traffic might help him here. No, not quite. But he gets a nice hit and should be able to destroy it faster. Oh, no. It's not feeling it.
It was going well. But
and traffic gets in his way too. You know, I'm starting to think that this race may slightly mirror each other, except at slightly different paces. He gets a solid hit on the third car, and he's reversing into it. That's a good strat. This is how you need to get most of the cars, except usually you're in a better spot, and you don't have to push them for about 10 seconds. So,
the third car can die now.
Not a terrible third car, but not the best either. Bulmers is starting clueless. This is a route of very, very good coin. Oh, that's a nice hit. That's a nice...
Oh, that's very nice. This could be better than Bulmers' sellouts, I think.
This is nice. It wasn't a bad strat. It was more just so it was...
I think that was 10 seconds better than Bulmers' sellout, so good job there from Original.
Yeah, that was a fairly decent sellout.
Interesting to see what coin route Bulmers goes for. Will he collect the beach coins when he gets to the beach?
Or will he get Krusty Lou? Some runners do both. I personally think you should just pick one or the other.
I like the cash. I like getting big money.
He's going for beach
Right,
coins.
the cutscene skip.
Or is he going to make cutscene skip?
Cutscene skip is what I'm focused on right now. Killing Frink.
Oh, and he makes it. Thank goodness.
Yes. Killing Frink, but not the run. That is what I like to see.
There we are.
I'd say this. I think this should be very good pace for Original.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right now.
You know, it was good.
Original
is apparently ahead on his splits.
That's good. That's good news.
And Bulmers is getting both of the coins, being very safe with how he's playing it.
Yeah, getting into this room here, obviously, as you can tell, it has a large amount of coins. On this mission, you do have to be a little bit tight, because as you will see when he finishes, even a runner like Bulmers will only have a few seconds left. Nice respawn glitch there as well. If there's ever a respawn that's slightly hard, I'll say it's slightly hard. They're all easy. And he's going to kill Millhouse right now, hopefully. Did he?
Oh,
Did he kill
I don't
Millhouse?
know. I don't think Millhouse got killed. That's worth a reset of a run. Millhouse did not get
we might
murdered.
have to disqualify Greenbulmers from the tournament. Millhouse is in fact still alive.
It's disappointing, really.
Now we're going to see Bulmers push Cletus into this.
And he makes it, but he dropped one early. That could be detrimental to it here. But his coins are so good. Nearly at 1,100. He's got some great coins there. Original is getting stuck driving up the ramp, and the fish fan is in the way. Original is still struggling right now. He's really not.
I think now might be a good time to point out that in this game, if you hold down the accelerate and the e-brake button at the same time whilst you're like stationary, you do actually get a boost, and you will basically go faster than just holding A at the same time. And if you have a car part like it was part there, his truck was, you do like he's reversing and then he's pressing A and B at the same time to do like a little wheel skiddy thing and then boosting into him. And that is very
clear,
optimal.
intricate terms there. Wheel skiddy thing. That should be on a t-shirt.
Oh, right there when he walked to this mission, he paused and unpaused to skip a camera panning, and the camera panning strange because it only happens on some missions and not others. But on missions that you can pause and unpause to stop it.
Original is stuck. Don't mean to interrupt, but he landed on top of the railing. That's quite incredible.
Did he?
That's incredible. Oh, and he's getting the beach coins.
Excellent skill right there. I would not be able to land on that railing if I tried.
That's impressive. Has this turned into Simpsons skateboarding? Because he grinded on that rail for a second there. Collecting beach coins, being really safe coins. He's got decent coins. He could possibly make the choice to not get Krusty Lou, and it wouldn't affect him deeply.
Bulmer's about to... Oh, he's not going to get the first strat on the black car, but he'll definitely get this one, I think.
I think it's very hard to not get it. He did do a 50-50 grind. You are correct, Guff. There we are. And now we get to see whether he will indeed There we
He
are.
actually
Kind of late
yeah.
first car on
an
Hellfish.
optimal first car. It wasn't as good as you'd expect from a quality player like Greenbulmers, however, not dreadful either.
It could be worse.
Original going clueless coins here.
Yeah.
He's not doing a. He's being a bit
It's
slow
very
about
slow.
smashing the op-
But I suppose in the end it doesn't really matter because
Yeah.
his coins are so high. Oh, and he gets a nice second car, does Bulmers. Trying to
that's a
make
nice
up
second
for the
car, and I
first
want to
awful
say-
car.
was very smart there to leave the room instead of trying to smash all the boxes after he knew he did a bit of a mess up.
Oh no, Millhouse did a dive.
Millhouse killed himself.
I think
Not as funny as.
Bulmers paid him off.
And now we're going to kill Millhouse.
Yeah, Bulmers
we
didn't
go.
attack Millhouse, so he paid him off, man.
Hmm.
The confirmation right there. That starts sleuthing. You can manipulate this, or you can just tell him he's beautiful. Either works. I do the second one. Do you do the first one?
I just scream. I'm just screaming at this point when I get here.
I made a run past office space. Yes. Oh no, Original did not get the strat and he chooses to restart. This could be the start of something bad. Oh no, Bulmers missed the first one. This can be very detrimental. Oh god.
Will he get back? Hopefully he doesn't lose Snake. Snake is getting a bit of a lead. It looks like he's going to be fine.
Snake. Oh no. Oh no. He failed the mission. This could start. Obviously, it's not going to lead to a stance change of who's in the lead, but it's not going to help it. And the Cletus is phasing through.
What is that?
That is awful.
So I'd look for Original. He looked like he did Drat perfectly fine, but then
He was
Cletus
gonna
just
get it.
goes-
Cletus said nope.
I don't believe it.
Here we are.
This
Bulmers gets
is why-
the second drop this time.
Yeah,
And
it looks like he won't lose Snake, but we're just going to. He still has to hope for some good
I think
RNG on
he's
the
trying
final
to manipulate him, but it hasn't worked, and it's going to be slightly dangerous. He better not go too fast, because he might miss the drop, and he gets it, thank goodness. And Original is now getting the strat.
It's nice to see, and Bulmers is showing off a strat that I think's pretty cool. When Snake drops the last drop on that little tiny bit of bridge thing there, you can actually turn around and then do a little jump over that.
Exactly, it's quite useful in no mission warps for fishy deals, so...
Better than driving around the entire dam.
There we are. People are getting excited about the overlay. People lost a lot of clouds last time, and now we're seeing some stars. The sky is moving. It's not falling, calm down. But it's moving.
Then we see Greenbulmers do a pause and pause camera skip, and Original do a pause and pause camera skip. Gameplay.
Anyway, I'm just being distracted by the clouds and the stars, if I'm being completely honest. We see Original. He's struggling to get a good car to go and get the coins.
Ooh, that hatchback looked like it was trying to avoid him there. But he managed to guess it eventually. He said, nope, I am going to have you.
Oh, the cars can be very rude in terms of that. I've had many cars just kind of like come towards me, and at the last second they just do a complete turn and avoid. It's heartbreaking. Original's trying really hard to get this strat.
I'll do a lane change about 3 times whilst I'm trying to grab it there.
I think he's trying to do what Jordan did, but really just lost a lot of time here. I don't think it was worth it because he didn't get the wasp over there in the first place. So it's
driving over those Camp Krusty rocks is pretty tough.
Yeah, it was. Man, no, it's rough. It's Original's losing more and more time here. We would want him to be catching up, but
the chat that sometimes it is okay to go for mediocre strats, especially when the correct strats aren't going so well.
Exactly. Sometimes it's like some runners are very heavy on resync and whatnot, but you have to get that mindset. Yeah, first car is not treating him well, but he should be able to smash him up against that car and do a lot of damage. Oh, he did it himself. The sedan's not feeling too good today. Kind of wants. He's like, hey mate, I want lunch. Oh, and he's on limo already. My goodness.
That was a pretty big first hit.
Oh, but he doesn't get the backup strat. Does not make it.
No.
And he's in an awkward place to try and get him. Oh, this is slightly dangerous. I think he's going to escape, and it was just a bit of a waste of time there. Unfortunate circumstances.
A few seconds with some good hits here. Yep, there we go.
We are not the best first hit on original. Possibly not the best choice to be in first person in that, because you need to be able to see where the car is going. If you don't know where you're heading off unless you're really, really keeping a close eye on the mini-map. Bulmers' bus is...
Bulmers rolled the bus. Also,
right.
what Original might be about to do here, which I didn't comment on Bulmers, this is a kind of slightly hard reset, but not that hard.
It's quite easy to mess it up by going too fast or too slow. Oh, getting a nice hit on the final car.
Good third car.
Oh, but he's stuck on a lamppost. He's not going to be doing as much damage as quick as he should be, and he might reset. The car might reset. There we are. Slightly slow, but as
jumping onto the boat.
As Original starts slivery, why did he? He didn't need to mission warp there. He could have just driven over. I think Original is not thinking entirely straight about how he's attempting to play, because a lot of these errors can be avoided with a little bit of thought. Not to downplay it, but regardless, we're now in Marge with Greenbulmers. And Original's just on sleuthing, but he misses the genes, and he's probably gonna fail the mission. No, he's failing the mission.
At least he failed right at the start of the mission.
At least he did.
It's only
he got trafficked, and that's unfortunate. I'm not sure what. Bulmers is going for style points. Hopefully, Donut Truck does not treat him badly, because he had a bad one in the last race of his that I saw. But he gets the backup. Is he going to be trying to go for Donut Fire here? He's pushing him in. He's pushing.
It looks like it might be working.
Oh, and it's in. He's in. Man. Regarding the start, I did not expect him to pull off Donut Fire here.
Yeah. That's a lot harder than
he's managing to get... Damn, that's time save. What is... Snake is... Snake doesn't know how to drive, apparently. Well, now it's some time to get some lead on Snake and hopefully get the manipulation.
He's gone in front of him.
No, he did not get the manipulation. Will Snake drop it early just to be nice to him? No, he is not. He flew over the dam. He's going to have to lose at least 20 seconds here. That's a really late drop.
Incredibly late drop.
That's a hard thing to see.
That was a RNG, the Snake getting stuck and then the flying.
I'm sure he just didn't tell him he was a beautiful boy. I think he may be quite angry regarding this run so far. I think he's going to be upset with how it's going. Now, Bulmers is following Cleus. Cleus is kind of difficult to follow. He's much more fast in terms of Ben playing it.
In the other
in Better Than Beef. I wish he was this fast and Better Than Beef. That would make that mission a whole lot nicer. Bulmers nearly went for the jump, which would have been a bad idea because Cleus tends to drop it in the middle. To explain the timer, Greenbulmers, I think his timer reset on main menu warp because that's a setting in the live splitter, so I guess that's how it is. Original is slowly trying to maintain his
composure.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure he doesn't lose it all just because not being having the best Lisa.
in this mission that Bulmers is on right now, this is a good mission to get all the
Yeah,
boxes and vending machines in the level.
yeah, it's so
You wanna
good
try
to get
I need-
boxes because you, for the most part, have a lot of time. So, and he's gonna, yeah, no, you can. Plus, it's easier to get it now than in missions like wolves or cola trucks because you don't know how you're gonna be or how the
Also, collecting it in cola trucks is technically going to be losing time, whereas collecting it here is not, because Cletus is still
Exactly.
going to be gone. Whereas the cola trucks aren't still. Well, it depends really.
It depends if you get any of the strats. And like, if you don't get the strats, you'll need to be following them, and sometimes you're not able to follow up on getting those coins, which could lead to a damaged coin route.
Getting back into the car as soon as this mission ends to avoid the dance and to get to the quickie mart to buy the
Exactly.
clothes. Easy maneuver.
Yeah,
And
Bulmers'
then, you know,
coins are doing very well, as are Originals, actually. Originals' coins are very nice. And he gets the final fish, and there we are, misses the reset point, loses a bit of time. It's unfortunate. It's only minor, though. Bulmers is on catch-up logic. This mission is quite... Basically, the one way to not fail this mission is first, try not to get Wheel of Fortune, and second, try not to collect a bunch of coins. Cletus truck is not the truck you need to use to be collecting coins in this mission. Or in any mission, overall. Original with a reset strat, hoping that the limo is going to drive faster, and possibly he's going to be trying to go for a fast limo here, but we don't know. Original's pulled out some more insane tricks before this, and he's probably going to keep continuing. Oh, and no, this is bad. He got turned around.
Up in time, it looks like he's already too slow.
I don't see it going well. If he can push him against the edge of the sign, there we are. That's a nice backup.
Good hit. That's good.
But hopefully, no, but he got out. He got out of there. It's detrimental because you have to drive all the way back. You can't just reset. You have to drive all the way back to the fisherman, and it's the longest drive, especially regarding that they're in the bus. Getting the freebie is Bulmers. Bulmers has enough time, even if he messes up the jump, to go and do it on the other side.
The only hard part of this mission, in my opinion, just the Wheel of Fortune.
And he gets it. The Wheel of Fortune seems to taunt many runners. They don't know how to respond to it in that mission. And it's understandable why.
You just want to learn the cycles. You want to stare at the Wheel of Fortune for a while before you drive up to it.
I guess Original decided to, try get some speed before going to get the boat jump. Oh, I say boat jump very loosely. To get the jump onto the boat. And he's wasting time to get the wasp. It would be faster. We get that wasp out of ease. You don't get it out of your way.
For a very wide line to Bart. Oh, Bulmer's taking the traffic car to the phone booth. I usually just run there. Very good.
Saves a small bit of time. Hopefully Bulmer's cursor being on the screen doesn't mean he accidentally, like, cancels a mission or something whilst tabbing out.
Stacy car, it's faster than the Canyonero for these next two missions.
Is it actually faster, or is it more just so it's a lot less liable to be a danger?
You don't want to drive the Canyonero.
Yeah.
Really, to be honest.
The Canyonero has been good for one thing, and that's the song. Other than that, not great. Only use it for cola trucks.
The TV show, that's
exactly.
what I want to say.
Although,
it has entertainment value when you're not the one driving it.
I've been told that during Malibu, let's just do the camera pan skip at start 4-4. Thank you very much for contributing. Yeah, that's a fair judgment. Original is not had a good start to Donut Truck like he did in his last race. Hopefully, he does not. Hopefully, he gets the backup strat, because otherwise, oh no, he missed the donut as well.
What I recommend for Donut Truck when this happens is try and I guess the not pushing the donut truck into the houses strat. Try and do that, but later down the road.
There's a lot of points where you can get
think
stuck.
You might be stuck here.
And he managed
You
it.
might have like,
He managed
this'll do. This'll do.
okay backup. Not fast, but you know, it's a lot. It's not as slow as it would be.
Truck's got away again.
Now we see Bulmers on wolves. This is a mission where you can collect a lot of coins as well if you didn't manage to do it during the Cletus follow mission. So
It's also a mission where something called 2-cycle can happen.
and also a fail glitch if you go too slow. So
I've seen fail glitch happen, and I did not enjoy it.
it's rough. But it just means that you have to stay on its tail.
Yeah. The fail glitch doesn't seem like it's going to happen, but the 2-cycle is not out the woods yet.
I mean,
Bulmers
Bulmers seems to be going a lot slower.
Around here.
Seems to be going a lot slower, so yeah, he's fine. Perfectly fine. There we are, and Original is on the follow mission. There we are, Bulmers is okay, no 2-cycle. We've only had one 2-cycle during this tournament, and that was at a race that was at about 4 in the morning, so possibly if Original gets 2-cycled, it may be the first seen 2-cycle of the tournament. Now,
Doesn't get the 2-cycle though, because you hate to see it.
oh yeah, no, it's rough. No, you never want to see a 2-cycle. It's just
I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy.
you have to. Yeah, he goes through the entire like route again, and it takes a lot of time. Oh no! Original's taking it really slow.
Did he lose Cletus?
Oh, and he failed the mission.
That's unfortunate. And also, that's because he chose to go down the Wheel of Fortune route, which you really shouldn't be doing anyway, because Cletus drops a drop in that tunnel area.
Well, I mean, he doesn't always, but it's kind of very likely, so it's silly to... It's silly to avoid it with the knowledge that he will typically drop it in there. But, man, this is a... You have
Simpsons
to...
hit and run race.
You have to put your heart out to Original. He's not getting into it. Like, we can see he's struggling. Most of the things aren't going particularly well. But we're currently in crap circles.
Yeah, Cletus did the thing I was talking about earlier, where the AI car will crash into that wall.
And since Cletus's truck isn't exactly great at acceleration anyways, it takes a fair amount of time for him to get going properly again.
Yeah.
So, isn't Wolves a 4-4? Or am I forgetting mission?
Or 5.
One of them. Yeah, it's 4-5. There we are. So it's 4-5, and Original is only on 4-2. Bulmers is taken so much of a lead. And it's well deserved.
Oh, that was so... Bulmers almost did something which I have actually done in a run before.
Oh, he nearly
Quitting...
exited the program.
Oh, he nearly main menu warped before the mission complete thing
no.
finished.
That makes it
if
invalid.
you do that, the mission will not be complete. I've learnt that the hard way.
Oh man. Well, not invalid. I mean, I remember Orc doing it once, and then he just continued because it was the first run of the game that he did in a long time. So he was like, I don't care enough. I'm not sitting through that again. Yeah, you main menu up there, so you can have the canyon arrow respawn, which means you don't have to take the time to take it out the phone booth, which is significantly slower.
Also, there'll be a chessboard wasp available to collect in the next mission as well.
Yeah, I know that too. Did we see Bulmers get neighbors coins or Flanders coins? Sorry.
I don't know. I don't think Bulmers got Flanders coins.
It doesn't look like. Maybe, I don't know.
Pretty sure.
We are now. Original's picking up inmate. Is he gonna try Jabatus? He does not. God, I'm not looking forward to the race where someone does try Jabatus and then accidentally buys it. That's gonna be rough.
This is also a good mission to get a few coins because the rooftops of these buildings have a lot of coins on them.
Yeah, no, they've got a solid, like, 100, 200 coins. It's not going to save a coin route because if you're low on coins by this point, you've made a couple of mistakes in routing it, but it's still going to provide good... It's still going to provide a nice little boost. And he got Mr. Plow Jacket.
Very, very optimal.
Original is hopefully keeping to the way the mission is supposed to be played and not collecting coins here. I cannot stress the importance of not getting coins because it's slow. It's unnecessary.
About to do a mission which a few days ago Liquid said is the hardest in the game.
That's a fair judgment. And
So
gets a solid first hit.
It's a reasonable mission to call hardest.
And he's going for the pole, but he doesn't get it. Misses it entirely. Does next to no damage to him. Hopefully he can get a nice backup here. Oh, no, he doesn't. And he falls into the wall. This is starting to look rough. Oh, and garbage truck in the way. Getting some insanely bad luck here. Assume going to try push him. Oh, there we are. Solid hit. Back on track here. Bulmers is making sure that he doesn't lose his lead. Original took a nice run up towards this, and he does not get Wheel of Fortune, fortunately.
That was good Wheel of Fortune timing there. He did actually do some timing for it. It looked like he didn't press A as soon as he had turned around. He looked like he did look at it and think, right, go now.
I'm sure he counted on his fingers, counted down the seconds. Gets the roof box. That's a nice one to have. Sets up his coins to be very decent, or not. It's good coins for Apu, so it's nothing to worry about. Gets the second strat. There we are. Very nicely done. Good second car.
I have a prediction that you might be a few seconds ahead, so I want to quickly refresh just to get refreshed.
Oh, okay. Here we are. For some reason, he didn't try to get the wasp. Oh, and he got hit and run, though. That could be detrimental.
Those aren't in his path right now.
Oh, if he picks up the coins. Oh, but the police is likely going to bust him. He gets busted.
That was a big roadblock there.
That was... They were dedicated to busting him there.
I think team was a bit of a bad call there.
Yeah, it was... Need to stick away, but he gets the third truck strat.
That's a very good truck.
Unfortunately, he missed 50 coins, but the coins around Krusty Burger will fill the hole, and there's more than enough to do so in Apu. Those coins are fine.
With these coins,
Original is just about to start Wolves, so let's hope that Wolves treats him very nicely, and he doesn't get fail glitch. Oh, and he doesn't get the wasp there. I mean, that's...
He filled that 50 coin deposit he just received.
There we are. That's a nice... Slightly slow, but by this point it doesn't matter. Original is struggling to get this thing going. He tries to go for the coins that you don't need to get there, but it's simply preference.
What Bulmers is about to do here is he's about to enter the Simpsons house to escape Wiggum. Into the Simpsons house, you're basically going to get teleported like a million miles away.
Yeah, it's not on the same location at all. It's a while away in the map. There we are, starting a poo. One could hope that the Original's not looking at the chat here because he's not going to find too many supportive comments. Most of this race seems very one-sided at this point, and we can only hope that it's got a chance to change. Yeah, now he's getting it.
We're going to see if Bulmers goes for any coins before the mission, or if he goes for most of them during the mission. So not get any coins in this area at all and go for them all during the mission.
He might be going for Fast American. Regarding his coins, he should be able to happily do. But he might be playing it a bit close. Might not be as seamless as he would like it to. But maybe he's gonna play a ballsy incriminating caffeine where he gets a
Original
box
getting a bit stuck there,
at the town hall.
but it looks like original had a bit of a mess there, but it didn't look. It looks like he's going to be fine, so it's not even worth mentioning.
There's no chance of a 2-cycle. There's a late
That's good
drop,
to know.
but I think he should be fine. There we are. It's okay. Might get busted
That's
here.
okay.
Might ruin his coins. But his coins are good. Wait, hold on. He hasn't bought police yet. His coins should be okay. Getting the box here. Smart move.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh, and the car blowing up. Beautiful.
some car combos there.
That's one thing I have to
Very-
admit about this mission. This mission is good for collecting car coins. Or as I like to call them, blood
Yeah.
money.
Good name for that.
Really fixing that hole that bus left. Really doesn't seem like he even got busted by this point. Because most of the
Like
coins...
a ridge avoids a hiss and run.
It's gonna take some skill to do so. Oh, very close. Very close.
In the lamp to not get the full hiss and run point, and when he goes into the quickie mart, he's going to lose the whole meter. Hopefully,
There we
yeah.
are. Very nice. Yeah, you have to give him the points because, you know, it's quite easy to get it done. So I'm gonna go for fire truck jump.
Bulmers is going to and get all the coins
Wait.
now, which makes it a bit risky for the truck escaping. But I think he'll.
Yeah, that's always a risky maneuver in my eyes. The cola truck is quite fast and he can drop these in some really inopportune places.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting any more coins now. I'd blast it all the way, put your foot
Yeah,
right
I would.
down.
Just pump the gas in.
And he's doing that because
There we are, exactly. Nice plays by Bulmers, realizing what he has the possibility of missing, going for fast American. Should be fine.
I think he's plenty of coins. He's going to buy both of them easily. He's going to buy. I think he could buy right now, maybe. He could. I think
There we are.
be fine. Original crap surface there.
Cat has been very supportive here. The dog has seen Original's run and has simply just tried to run away from it.
Original is calling the run stinky.
That is an offense.
Original run a keen Smash supporter.
Original's dead. Oh,
Bomb in this park.
is
He's still going to escape the second limo just fine.
okay. 1 second. Just need to make sure if Bulmers is dead on my end. No, it's back to normal. Okay. Oh boy, that looked pretty close.
Yeah, Original just getting his splices in order there.
We are buying CBFH with nearly 100 coins to spare.
Yeah, you really don't want to be undercoined at the.
Oh, is he
Can't
gonna go
go for
for?
hope.
He's gonna go for Flanders. Yeah, no, that's a
I'm not
that's a good.
needed.
It's not particularly needed, but it's very safe. So, and by this point, Original is best off being safe and probably just sticking to what he knows, because he doesn't seem to like trying to adapt to things.
Looks like Bulmers won't be getting any baby van stuck in this area strat and going for some
Baby Van is
standard baby van nonsense.
Baby Van has got a tiny brain apparently, and that's quite surprising considering there's about 9 of them in the car. You know, one would think that they could like pile up brains and become a massive 6-head or something. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and on the tree, that's a nice way to end it. Nice and clean looking. There we are. Original still getting the boxes and things. His coins should be perfectly fine.
Yeah, I
He's
don't
gonna
have
have
any
no worries.
at this moment in the game.
Not a particularly bad Baby Van
Going for
either.
that
That vending machine isn't particularly quick, but still, it's a nice extra 20, 30.
Must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of
15 coins in a vending machine.
insurance.
Going for the gazebo. He got the gazebo wasp and the gazebo box.
Could, oh, but he respawned quite in a bad place. This could lead to a quite
It's going to be a
scary,
tight. This will be a tight.
be very tight.
Ooh, don't want that use
And
on
he got the wasp. So his coins
many
are,
coins.
coins are good. Like that took a solid 5 seconds to go up, but this traffic is not filling me with
I'm not confident with time right now.
traffic's not filling me
for
with
this.
confidence. People are suggesting a reset could be in order. That would lead to a nicer thing. I don't
can
think
make
he's
it.
gonna clutch it.
Just. It's going to be tight.
Oh, there we are. Wonderful.
Confirmed absolute god gamer.
And is he gonna go back, try to get that wasp, make sure his coins are fine?
I don't think I'll be able to kill that
trouble.
one.
So he's just trying to go for
Just
this
got-
one instead. Nice,
Duh.
nice forward thinking.
Oh, this is some excellent gameplay, I think.
Oh, and he misses again, but that's fine because he got a wasp anyways.
Ow.
Would have been nice, but not needed. Original's gonna start Cola Trucks. Yesterday, I think he had a very unconventional strat, so hopefully today he's put some practice in and makes it go as smoothly as possible. No, he's still pushing him, going for the same kind of strat. It's not I wouldn't say it's a good idea here. He's
Strat
trying
like
to
this
get
before.
Smithers strat, but there's so much gap in between the wall that he wants him to get him stuck on and...
He was about to get busted. He just got busted somehow.
Oh no, and this could mean Wiggum could run away. Wiggum is gone.
Oh
Wiggum,
no!
he failed the
I was
mission.
paying too much attention to Original's cola truck. I missed what was going on there.
Yeah,
I didn't- When I diverted my eyes over to Original, Greenbulmers was looking to be doing very well on this mission, and then
except he got busted. Yeah,
stopped
original
doing well.
Original needs to try incorporate the normal strat to this mission because the strat he's trying to do is really not effective at all. It's not at all when he missed a donut here. Almost. I think that bust has really set him off. He doesn't seems to be quite jumpy, I guess.
Hungry driving that you don't really want to do, even though I do it in Home Alone.
What are you gonna say you do it in real life? And I'm like, oh, yikes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yikes. Oh, trying to go with this wasp. Eee, this is a scary strat here. Not the most conventional by any means, but if he gets the wasp, there's no complaints, resets it, makes his card go the right way.
So
And
you won't get hit. Original going for
once
interesting
again,
second trick right here.
not, I mean, it's a decent,
It worked. It worked.
it worked,
I've never
but it's,
thought about blocking the cola truck on that side of the stairs before.
yeah, I've never seen that. He gets the box. His coins
It works.
should...
It works.
He's got very good coins for this, actually. If he gets a wasp, not that he needs to, don't do it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, not worth getting out of the car for that
He
one. I don't
should
think.
start with about 800-ish, which means less
We'll-
time needed to grind and more time to start incriminating caffeine. He could probably start caffeine, just drive straight to it and get late American, and that would save a lot of time. But Bulmers is fortunately finishing up this mission, finishing up this little piggy, and is getting the coins that I second, the coins that make the most sense to grab. After seeing that display, I'm personally on Bulmer's side, just because he's done it well. That he got the... Oh wait, he got the box earlier. Never mind. My strat is still... Oh, what the... Hello?
Interesting. Fire truck stop. Damage to the. Okay.
I would like to see that again. Cola Truck tried to mount the sign or something along the lines. That was a... God, I'm half speechless about that. Oh no, and the coins are very good.
He could get busted 5
Oh.
times and still be...
Bulmers missed a trash can. It's not detrimental to the time on the mission, but kinda really don't want it to be the case. And Original doesn't get Homer 1 and is Homer 1? Doesn't get busted. How did I get Homer 1 from that? And simply goes straight into a poo. Nice and simple. Quite a unconventional strat, but you know, it didn't do him.
Mono area
Doing
here
badly.
is...
Oh, is he gonna do the aqua strat and fail getting to the other side?
Well, 2 dangerous jumps there. Pretty much... Wow.
He didn't do it!
He doesn't go for that.
Bulmers.
He doesn't need it.
Doesn't need
Nice
it.
to
His
see.
coins are very nice.
I wonder if
should-
he'll collect the vent when he gets back into his car that he missed on the...
I would say so. He has no reason not to. Not particularly slower. He could just make his... he
Collect a
just
car.
build it around his route. Got the hot dog. Man, I haven't seen that card since I was a
Collect
kid.
it.
That's a gross hot dog. My goodness.
Original going for the Town Hall Wasp here.
Oh, but the Town Hall Wasp does not want to be got by Original. And still,
There we
Bulmers
go.
is putting in such a display here. He's got such good coins, and he's playing really well. Unfortunately, he did fail a mission, but he's still
Doing well.
Yeah, exactly. He's putting in a valiant effort. His coins are great. Man, I'm jealous of his coins. Oh, and Original gets slow,
Warp into the car.
or just early American. Maybe not the... Maybe I'd recommend not doing that, but hey,
Might not be familiar with the other American collecting strats. I've never performed it. It's relatively new still, I think.
man, LP3 is picking sides on his group. That's hard, man. That's rough. We are Original finally starting caffeine, whilst Bulmers is just about to start quick cash. Got about 40 more seconds. Going for the interesting reset. Hope he doesn't do it too early. No, he does it just well enough. Nice reset there. Takes advantage of the reset where you go to a different road node and it just spawns below. But gets hit and run. Hopefully he's able to do it without getting busted, because that could be bad for his coins. No, he makes it. But, oh, Original failed caffeine.
Oh, no. Luckily it's at the start of the mission again, so it's only a small loss as what it could have been.
But it's still not what Original needs in this race right now.
Smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor.
I'm just trying to look on the positive sides of failure.
Oh, that is a greater man than I.
Won't go that far.
Wow.
Bulmers is
Some
do a
people
Wiggum
are-
escape.
Some people are talking smack in the chat right now. Quite drastic, setting up for the next Group 1 race, whenever that may be. I believe that is tomorrow at 1 AM. Man,
Almost successfully gets rid of the Wiggum, but now it's all about this metal car. It's big and it's metal. That traffic car might be...
oh
Ooh,
no,
this is
that's not armored truck.
I might have...
And I think he's stuck. I don't. Ah.
Oh, hello. Ooh.
No. He's gonna do a lot of damage. He's gonna do a bit of damage to himself, but I don't know.
It's interesting.
I mean, this is a solid backup, though.
Doesn't look like it's going to be too bad.
I mean, he
Oh,
he
no.
dealt at least over half of his health. There's a wrench right there. Very nice. Hopefully Original does get the box. And...
Yeah.
Oh, his coins are... Oh, he doesn't, but he doesn't have CBFH.
Hopefully Greenbulmers crashes him into this thing here.
Oh.
Yes, he will.
And he gets to
Nice.
go... Oh, no, I thought he was going to get to go up that slide and go the fast way.
This is a pretty good
Almost
back
Not
vessel car mission.
particularly working towards the backup. You're supposed to lead the car with him, but whatever works, it's still a solid backup. No complaints there.
Getting him early on this motorway thing, I'd class as a good backup.
Yeah, it's... Like... Yeah. Great backup.
When he doesn't reach this area of the town here, I'd call that a slow armor truck if he gets to this area.
Yeah, that's a fair judgment. Originally,
There's
just trying to get away from the limo. Hopefully, he makes no rookie mistakes here. And he escapes it. Is he going to go for any coins? I don't think it's necessary for it, but...
Original might not be aware of the new coin route for this bit.
There we are. Is he gonna do the new strat here? Buys carbell for Homer. And is he gonna win? He does know the new strat. This is supposed to make it consistent, but it's still hard to predict. So, but Bulmers is about to start in Curator, and hopefully will not fail cutscene skip.
Well,
That's got to be
true.
rough.
Baby Van and the Curator on the screen at the same time. Very exciting gameplay right now.
Oh.
Two very interesting missions.
Oh my goodness! Baby Van just did a handstand. Did a somersault or something. I hope they had seatbelts on. That's a lawsuit right there.
I hope they didn't.
God. Nice. That's someone who's been burned by Baby Van before. But still, solid strat. Maybe Original going to take this time to go ahead and get the box. But is he going to get cutscene skip?
Fingers crossed.
Almost gets cutscene skip.
Excellent.
Oh, there we are. And Original is leaving that behind, and he let him get away. How's Greenbulmers that far ahead? Original's had a pretty... Oh, no.
This is a nightmare Baby Van. It looked like it was going so well, and then it stopped.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, Bulmers is still pretty far ahead, but the timer reset is showing a clear difference, and just this race hasn't been going particularly well for Original. And Bulmers has been playing quite well, but there's been a couple of hiccups that's cost a fair amount of time.
I don't feel like Original did anything particularly wrong during that Baby Van. It was just Baby Van.
Yeah, it was.
Baby Van.
It wasn't treating him well. So he goes for a main menu warp here.
This is the bought license plate.
Oh, did he get bought?
He'll not be restocking the gift shop yet. Hopefully he can collect that later.
The run is not valid yet. Give it time. Oh, and Bulmer's coins are very nice for this. Nothing to worry about. Able to simply just buy Globex right there. Unless he gets busted, which Bulmers has slowly been making it a theme of his runs where he gets busted a lot. So let's hope that he manages to avoid it. Original on this little piggy. And doesn't seem to be having too much trouble with it.
Hopefully he will not fail this little piggy by getting busted.
Yeah, or just Wiggum being a 2 billion head driver. Doesn't get the coins, could have been useful, but hope that was unnecessary. Is he swapping the cub up for Homer?
Interesting.
But he main menu warped anyways.
Bulmers boxed in the newsroom. Tried to go for, but
oh no, the stairs didn't like him. God, I'm so confused by Original's routing here.
But he hasn't failed the mission, and his hit and run meter looks fine. So it's.
I mean, as people saying, it makes sense, but it's not that fast. But I guess for his time, it should be okay.
Safe and sound. Oh man, this
Got hits clown car. Fortunately, is not born.
I might touch Krusty's limo without any NASA space missions going on.
No launches
Always.
anywhere around us. Although there could be. There we are. Wiggum is original. Did not have much trouble with that mission. Like the unconventional strat, which confused me despite the fact that it really shouldn't have. And what coins is he going to go for? He goes for the box. And is he also... He's also going for the vend.
You get the boat right over the boat.
There we are.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Never trust a snake. Quite slow mission for most runs. And judging originals coins, maybe
Mission
not
Bull
best.
is
Maybe not going to be the
pretty-
fastest. Well, Globex is
mission
treating
where
him
you
very
grab-
badly.
was treated badly by the Globex, but nowhere near bad enough to risk losing Frink.
Woo, nice one.
Interesting garbage truck. The garbage truck it's worked, I think. That stopped him doing the garbage truck doing the slow thing.
Yeah, no, garbage truck is
That-
fine.
Some good garbage.
We love
Ooh,
us some
didn't quite-
garbage here on the commentary team.
I'm all about the garbage.
So, you know, I must admit, I don't remember what mission, I don't remember the name of what mission
Alright.
Bulmers is doing, but it's got to be one of the least liked missions in the game.
One of my favourites because it's a downtime at the end of the game that I could really do with to calm down.
No, I mean, I'm probably projecting here, but it's slow. It depends
It's
on
slow.
Frink being good.
That is totally awesome. Take that.
And just waiting there, waiting for Frink to do his thing, hoping that Frink doesn't get stuck by traffic, and because he's not looking at it, it's very unlikely to happen. And Original is getting the Wasp here, and hopefully not falling off. Frink driving good, baby rage. Oh, we can all relate to that one. We can all
point out
dream.
about that the metal traffic car and the itchy and scratchy van are pretty bad to crash into.
Yeah, they
one.
tank momentum.
Greenbulmers did not get. I don't think he got the Krusty Burger vending machine there, so.
Well, you can get it at the end.
Oh man, this
Yeah,
Oh, wait, hold on, no.
sure it'll be fine without it.
Also, people are noticing that instead of actually remembering the full name, it's just like, yes, metal car.
no problemo.
People are really taking that and running with it. Original went a bit too fast and a bit too odd.
Oh, did you see that itchy and scratchy van there on Greenbulmer screen? That was something.
That was,
I,
it was incredible. It should happen in every single... Oh, B is aiming and firing at Original. Not treating him the best. At least he gets to know where his car is going.
that wasp might have been related to a wasp he killed earlier.
Possibly.
Not very happy.
He killed one of his brothers, and he's very upset. He's going for blood.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
full duff truck.
Bulmers
Maybe
gets
full.
a
It might be okay.
slight form of duff truck, but it's not gonna serve him well. He should have enough time to get the backup here, but it could be liable. He did get the backup, but the real question is that sixth drop gonna despawn? Oh, does it?
That hurts.
Oh,
I think it has despawned.
and is he? Oh, but they might despawn again. There we are. It does.
I
That's
prefer it when they do despawn as opposed to stay, just because then you know what's happening.
Exactly. You don't have to Because when they don't despawn, you have to wait, and then it despawns as soon as you get there, and it's just...
Oh, this is too cool.
It's a whole lot of just
Ooh,
unfortunate circumstances.
Dust eaters.
that's Wasp.
I shall link
Too sure if it's needed to do that, but it's better. It's okay. It's not a
I
terrible
mean-
decision.
Judging Bulmer's coins so far, he's gonna be fine. He's very conscious of the coins, knows that he doesn't want to have to coin grind at all, so he's treating it very seriously. So I can respect that. Well, both two very hard strats going on simultaneously, Armored Truck and FMJ. That car's not despawning. This could lead to some bad circumstances. Fortunately, you did not get the strat.
This is too cool for school.
That's,
And he's ready on the way out. This is going to be bad.
Dust eaters.
if you get Skinner into the crusty loot area but not do the strat, it is actually pretty horrible because he doesn't do.
Yeah. Is Original going to make
What
it
do-
away from the police car? But traffic's in the way. Might tilt him over there. And Wiggum seems to be following him. He should be able to get by, but he didn't perform the strat correctly. So he has to take a bit of a detour.
Hit on Skinner on the side of that mountain bit.
Bulmers is still trying to work on Skinner, not having the best time here. Oh, Original
One of the
starts
reasons-
Armored Truck. Let's bless this Armored Truck, and he does it too late, and it doesn't go anywhere
He doesn't believe me now.
at all. That's
That's
unfortunate.
aluminium.
The silver car was not a fan.
Krusty,
Hopefully you can push the metal car into the side of this motorway shortcut from here.
Oh, and no, maybe it looks close. No, it's not. There we are. One's got to think that Bulmers might want to incorporate a boat jump here. Let me just check. Bulmers is running on 100, I believe. So that doesn't rule out a boat jump, just to make his coins that extra a little bit better, so he doesn't have to get neighbors.
Windshield strats, I think he is.
Oh, and
Here he
Original
comes.
is attempting to get the wrench, but not successfully. Not successfully. That's unfortunate.
Get back in the car.
There we are. And did Bulmers do fast set to kill? Or is he playing it safe?
I was
It
too
looks
engrossed
like
in the
he's playing it fast.
platinum automobile.
So yeah, gets a nice boost up there, and yeah, he's playing it rough.
to lay some rubber down.
Man, 2 wheelies in a row. That's quite elite.
I don't remember these being here before.
Driving seems to be one-sided right now. There we are, and he's originally going to get a final stretch of damage on Armor Truck. He's not doing it particularly correctly. He's just, you can't push
Well, he's
Armor
got
Truck
stuff
from the side. I mean, you can't push him from the back that well. He's a lot heavier than you. He's got, oh, he didn't get boat jump. That's unfortunate. But at least he got the strat regardless. If he wants to do it, he can try get boat jump in 6-7, which would not cost him that much time unless he fails the mission. And even then, so it's one of the shortest missions in the later game anyways. So it's not that bad. Finally gets Armored Truck. Nice way.
Shielded,
So tired.
blown up. And the longest ones I've seen in a very long time. Unfortunate.
Yeah, some note that he's a full level ahead right now.
Well, yeah, he is.
So,
In fact, he's going to be a one mission ahead probably in a second.
so we can see that this race has not panned out the best for Original, but we can still respect him for still fighting in it.
It's still PBable for original.
Yeah, it's...
Dust eaters.
Oh.
Everyone likes a good PB.
Yeah, no, but Bulmers has genuinely had a really good run. He's had some hookups, but... Some hiccups, sorry.
Not that you're failing.
It's a shame about that, whatever the donut mission in Apu's called. But
This little pig. Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
that, but the rest of the ones.
So, Original is clearly hooking up whilst playing the game. That's why his run isn't the best, you know. A bit distracted. Bort's got race is valid. And he doesn't go for boat jump, but doesn't need to. His coins are quite good. And
Jump
just
is
plays it
not-
safe. He could have tried to go for boat jump regarding how slow... no, he didn't hook up with Bort. Oh, we don't know,
Seems skip.
actually.
He
Oh.
did get bought.
Bit early there. There we are, got the cutscene skip, no worries. Original might get close to getting the strat here, but the pole just got him out of the way. Nice bit of damage. Somehow bended around him. That's... Wow, wow.
The curator will not escape the tunnel, I'm saying that right now for free.
Yeah, he
my
needs
word.
one more good hit. There we are. Not a
Kind
bad
of win this one all.
backup. There we are. As long as he gets cutscene skip. If he gets cutscene skip, I'm scared of potentially DNFing.
Oh, Bulmers almost forgot the medical kit there.
Oh, it's very easy to do. I nearly do it a lot.
Comes cutscene skip.
Oh, thank goodness.
One press, epic cutscene strats.
I mean, it's hard to not one press it. And if you do get more than one pause, your game's gonna crash. So there we are. Original. How are his coins looking towards getting
his coins are-
Globex?
We'll find out when he collects one more.
There we are. And he's got... Oh, his coins aren't good enough. He's probably going to do a mini grind.
Bulmers coins, on the other hand, very.
They're not that great, but they're very workable. He's got them... Oh,
Either end.
and I hope he doesn't get one coin over, because if he does,
We'll
I'm
have to-
scared of how it's going to go. We're going to have to add time to the run here.
Also, reminds that he did not kill Millhouse.
Yeah, exactly. Extra time lost. There we are.
Houses.
Optimized coin route. 500 coins.
Oh,
Incredible. Perfect coin route. Yeah, I must admit, his coin route has been very nice the entire run. Like, man, it's been great. Throughout the entire run, he's never been undercoined. That's what a coin route's for. And if you manage to fulfill it to this degree, it's a good run.
will we be seeing bounds from Bulmers?
Bulmers will likely be doing out of bounds. I think he has no reason not to. Oh yeah, and also, if he doesn't end with 69, it's going to be an upsetting time. I'm not saying it's a must, but I'm saying we here in the commentary booth definitely like it. There we are. Original's doing the thing where he drives and gets that coin, that box, and then goes in this other...
Interesting.
Times are so far apart because Bulmer's time died, yeah. This works, but it's really not fast and kind of, it's a lot more to run.
Some coins. That's it.
Oh yeah, but he's got just enough coins perfectly. But now he's got to run like a long distance.
Would you recommend collecting that wasp whilst he was there? When he was in the newsroom, there was a wasp in there that he didn't bother going for. Would you say it would have been...
I think it would have been very helpful, but the wasp would have been very anti-original. Oh, out of bounds, first time. Is he gonna get it? Perfect coin from original. Oh, it doesn't explode, but he doesn't. He's really taking his time here. And the thing is, original does have time. It's in the race setting, he's perfectly fine. I think he may be too far forward.
Yeah, that's a lot further forward than I started at.
Do you do out of bounds?
Not that I'm an expert.
You
Oh,
can't
did-
e-brake boost.
It did not launch there.
I don't think I
So
realized you can't e-brake boost of the car. There we are. Oh, and the setup. No, it failed. Bulmers needs to possibly change his ideas here. It doesn't seem to be working out well, and it's going very far forward. Not the conventional way to hit this out of bounds, but then again, there's many different ways to do it, okay? Do we think Original is going to try get boat jump? Because, I mean, even though he is on 60, still would sort the state of his coins.
I wouldn't recommend a boat jump for Original if I'm giving my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, he's running at 60, so... At this point, Original will catch up. I mean, almost has the time.
Has got the time.
And I think it's a... If he doesn't, I think Bonds is going to be very upset with himself because, you know, this is what he brings extra.
This is how the out of bounds will look in my race, so get prepared for that one.
Although the one time I did try out of bounds, I got it first time, so let's go.
My commentator buddy here flexing his first try out of bounds.
Never tried it since.
Well, 100% success rate. How many people can say that? It looks like Greenbulmers.
Well, Bulmers is about to make it. Fortunately, the game had pity on him, realized he's been trying to set it up for like the last 2 minutes and has decided against having him blow up the car. He makes, oh my goodness, what is happening? This camera angle is insane. Okay, there we are. Oh my goodness.
Made it. He made it.
At least he made it. We don't know where he is, but at least he made it. Oh no, and he blew up the waist. He has to do it again.
Oh,
Oh no, this is... Okay, he's just going for it. He's given up.
the bound. Respectable at this point. I respect.
We can respect the hustle, but sometimes the hustle doesn't work. And Original still on... He is on brink, and hopefully it doesn't go that badly. And he's on the way back. His coins are looking rough, though. Brink is the mission where you collect probably the most coins other than after set to kill, and it's not looking good. No. There we are. And once again, Bulmer's playing it nice and safe, deciding that out of bounds was not worth it at this avenue. Maybe he'll try it next time, though. We can't tell. I mean, is next mission...
I'd imagine Greenbulmers would practice the out of bounds quite a lot between now and his next race.
I assume so. It'd be a very good judgment. Although, I think his next race is against LP3, so on paper he wouldn't actually need to. Oh, he's getting Globex. He's going for old out of bounds. From what it was. Oh, and Original going to try get Duff Truck strat. Hopefully he doesn't get hit or anything. He's trying to get that boost, but it's not enough, and he just gets one hit. But at least he picked it up. It could be a lot worse if he didn't pick up the box. I'm going to go for the backup. He did not get the backup there, unfortunately. Although he's getting some okay drops across it.
He goes.
He could get beach coins here to really help out his coins. Oh, and Bulmer's got the out of bounds. Wait, no, he... Wait. Wait. Oh, no, and he reset it. Oh, no, that's unfortunate. Yeah. One would think he's going to run out of time.
It'll be okay. does this good. Pick on.
Oh, and no boat jump. Fortunately, really the case. Not the FPS to do so.
I hope his car doesn't blow up. That's something that we do have to pay attention to a bit here. He has got a bit of damage
Is there a lot of wear and tear on the car yet?
but it's very bad. His Globex car is black,
Let's
and you
hope.
don't want to see that.
Wow.
I think he's kept the power plant despawned. Is that what you want for this strat?
That is what you want for this strat, yes. Wait, no,
Pretty
it's not.
good.
Never mind. You want the power plant to
Oh, it's not what
respawn,
you want.
and the car is...
There goes his car. You get Spooky Greg.
Oh, spooky Greg. Please. Oh, no. Just a just a sedan. Or a hearse. Not the cool one, though.
Oh no, it's obviously not the cool one. That's a oh, hang on. Original's getting the Skinner strat here.
He is not getting the Skinner strat. And he swapped to CBFH. I guess he's fairly familiar for it.
Original might be getting the FMJs and Bulmers though. If he
I mean, it's hard to not if we're honest here. Original got, I mean, Bulmer's got some very bad luck in terms. Oh, he fell down a hole.
Skinner just went for the short.
Oh no, an Original jumped over the rocks. He's gonna get a nice head-on attack, hopefully. But I don't know. There we are. Should be destroyed here. There we are. Yeah, Original may be green, but he does have out of bounds as BB, so it does come down as to whether he's able to pull it off.
No, he's not choosing to drive there now. He's realised it's not worth driving there.
Yeah, that would be too far. Out of bounds, Spooky Greg. Come on. Ah, Bulmers didn't go for out of bounds of Spooky Greg. Bulmers is kind of
yeah.
He's kind of mirroring Original in his race yesterday. Original struggled with out of bounds and then got one and then went for Spooky Greg, so a slight bit of mirroring here, actually. Once again, it's still impressive that Original does go for out of bounds despite the skill level that he's at. It's genuinely surprising and not advised, but I guess Original does what he wants, and he does it well, apparently.
I've seen him create his own strats during this run.
Improvise. That's the way forward. Don't have a route. Yes, no, we have had no third commentator here. Original has kept his mic muted.
Out of the interest, you know the fire truck jump that goes through that Krusty Burger sign? Is it possible to crash into that Krusty Burger sign?
Yes. Wait,
Okay.
no, it has no collision. You can hit on the pole, though. I'm fairly sure.
Will he attempt going out of bounds here again? Will he attempt bridge clip or anything stupid like that?
I
Anything clever?
assume he'll attempt bridge clip. That's the pretty standard out of bounds for 7.6. I don't see any reason why he wouldn't.
Very bad. I think he might have spawned that hearse into him.
Not the best idea. Original's coins
I'm no
are looking
in front of
doable.
me. Every time I try to despawn traffic, I do technically successfully despawn the traffic. I just spawn some more in a worse spot.
In your face. Just right there. Oh.
You
There we
going
are.
YOLO?
No, he's getting the... Oh, he didn't manage to make it. There's still time for bridge clip, though. Trying to go for the new fancy out of bounds, but he's not going for it. He's just gonna go for the genuine mission. Maybe he'll try bridge clip on the way back. Original is taking his time here. The reversing for this could... Nah, he's fine. Original is one of the people who does manage to get very, very clutch set to kills. So, it's good to see that he didn't fail it. Now, it's hard to say, but Bulmers has had the lead the entire time. Bulmers has had a very, very decent run so far. Oh god, that was close.
We don't want to see that deer sign.
Don't eat beef, eat deer.
Indeed, deer is much leaner.
There we are.
There's the reasoning why.
No, Green isn't a full level ahead at this point. But he's pretty damn close.
Bulman's resetting the car for safety there. Doesn't want to crash into any.
I think by
nasty-
this point it's the smartest thing to play the safe strat because, I mean, oh god. Man.
Earth was empty and wanted someone to carry.
There we are, and he is aiming to make the jump. Luckily there were no pixels that decided that today was not his day.
Very safe going in there. He didn't fly across the playground or anything.
There we are, and he hits the last marker, and is Original gonna get cutscene skip.
Goes across for the cutscene skip.
Let's
Hopefully
hope and
6
bless.
hours.
Oh, starts it really early there. Oh, and he makes it just about.
No missed cutscene skips today.
That's good. That's fortunate. Wait, hold on. Did someone? Cutscenes? Oh,
I didn't,
no one did.
when I said-
That was the run
It's
before. Everything's blending together.
Bulman was on track to get a sub 130 here.
Yeah, just add on the 14 minutes. There's your answer. I hope
Oh, How was
Bulmers
it
realizes that what he gets is not what it actually is. Hope he doesn't get caught up in the run and mistake it.
points at the moment.
Yeah, he's just missed world record though. Interesting to know. Original is now in Homer 1 at the start, whilst Bulmers is just about going to end it. Attempts to reset it, but it's kind of fruitless. He's gonna get attacked by the police anyway. Somehow, the waste didn't drop, but you know that's beyond me. I can't explain that. That's wow.
That was Simpsons hit and run.
Now, Original's coins aren't the best, but they can do slightly better. Like, how
Clinton already.
it still looks like he's getting neighbors here,
Be fine.
and he doesn't need to get the wasp, so he doesn't need to deal with another wasp trying to have him have a bad day. Oh, okay.
Losing the game.
Is that a strat, or did he? I don't think it is.
Like he's going to be very
He's being
ginger
very
with his
careful, but oh, that
hearse
was very
spawning in
close.
his budget because he's a god gamer dude. Get into the tractor beam or will he play it safe?
And straight into the tractor beam. Make sure he gets it, but he doesn't get it. Resets the car. And there we go. Now, if someone can do the maths and add approximately...
Some advice for any new runners out there: if you're missing the track,
1:45:22. Okay.
wait for it to die. Smash that respawn button.
Nuclear death, you effeminate wriggling space wads! Imagine that, scared of some harmless nuclear waste.
That is
So very...
45:22.
Oh, cut your fingernails! That fortune teller was right. I do end up dying in a spaceship crash.
There we are. No, he accidentally reset his timer.
Rescuing us all from that alien invasion.
Did that really happen? I thought it was a bad dream after eating too many raw hot dogs.
Yeah, and 7-3 didn't work a million times too.
The town hero.
Sweet. And the ninja babysitters? Was that real?
There we are. And how's Original doing? Got stuck in the sticky bushes.
The fans want you outside.
Fans?
Slaps the side of the van, not an obscure, and he's stuck in the bush.
Fans.
Very standard alien car movement, if I'm being honest.
There we are.
Car, he's. What is the
Oh
alien car
no!
doing?
Oh man, Original got too far ahead and
At least our show was a success. Why did we go to Earth?
Oh, that's
people are
unfortunate.
suggesting a soft lock here.
Sit through the stupid video game.
Alien car was doing something that I've literally seen a whole once, which happened to me on my first week of running the game.
Oh no, that's
Well,
rough.
Painful.
After the barn area, he just drives
Oh,
and does
so
a
he's
tiny
soft
little
locked.
eternity. Hate to see that.
Such a probing.
There we are, and
I never saw them during production. They implement torture and punishment.
okay.
The other drones scuttle and run at their
Because that's as it happened to him in 1.5 once. Not as depressing as it happening in 7.2.
These humans spend too much time exchanging long protein strands with one another.
Generally, when you get to level 7, you'd like everything to go very well if you've got this far.
Yeah, like it's a very stressful time to really try and nail everything, but it's very difficult. There we are. And where are we at? He is following the alien car again. I mean, in theory, this can... No, I don't think this can still PB.
Very similar to last run. He's going to go round.
I don't know. He has approximately 13 minutes. Ignore the timer, by the way. Bulmers made a new set of splits, and I guess some of the options to reset on main menu warp, it messed up, so that's why it looks so good. Oh, the auto split did. There we are. Yeah, so now on set. Oh no, here comes the out of bounds again, like Rob said. Hopefully he gets it. Maybe. Oh, he blows it up straight there. Maybe he went too far forward.
It was a good attempt.
Oh, it's.
Oh, it's iron.
This is.
Oh.
Let's hope this goes better than Bulmers did. Oh, not quite. Because
Like
if it doesn't, he's starting a bit further back, which seemed to have been Bulmers.
Too fast again.
Oh, resetting the mission.
It's not a terrible idea to reset it after your car's got a bit damaged and after the waste is blown up, because then you can get a new one fast. I think.
He's really struggling. What the second place means. Took me about 5 minutes to realize, but now I know.
Here it comes. Get the line up perfect, and away we are.
There we are. Oh, and the waste explodes again. When does Original say no doing out of bounds? Because
Right now.
there we are, actually. Perfectly timed. But is the feed okay? There we are. Up little bit of a frame drop. The feed is fine. Yeah, he's driving quite
Hit and run now,
recklessly.
Yeah.
Once again.
Crikey, the rollers are right on him. But Original.
Is the feed
Blown
okay?
waste.
Is
And the car.
okay? My stream's just frozen. Okay, good. Luckily, no one else's has. Right? Your feed's still
I can
okay?
still
Okay. Cool.
see the original gameplay. He looks like he's going to try out of bounds again.
Oh man. Original is. Gotta say, he's being too stubborn here. Really, probably would have been the best idea to just continue the run, because he may have had a chance of PBing. Is this on?
I think it's frozen on my screen.
It's frozen on both the source here. Make sure that it's doing fine. No, it's frozen on. I think it's frozen on his stream. I've reset the source. Does anybody know if his feed is still going? Because going on his stream. All right, I'll need to.
Out of bounds, more like out of frames. That is
I
a
mean,
very good comedy from the Twitch chat right there.
oh yeah, let's get